In this video, we're taking you to the smallest country in the world, Vatican City. We battled the crowds to reach the dome of St. Peter's Basilica, explore the Vatican Museums, and if you watch till the end, we'll share a secret tip. An amazing restaurant with the best view and a perfect photo spot. But before we start, we have created a free ebook travel guide for you with over 50 pages. Simply write, "I want a free ebook" in the comments, and I will send you the download link. One reason why we booked our hotel next to the Vatican is because we wanted to spend a whole day there, and in peak season, it's absolutely necessary to start early. It's 7 a.m. now, and we are on the way to our meeting point. It's a quick 8-minute walk from our hotel, so it's perfect for an early morning start. We booked the tour with GetYourGuide. You can find the link in the description. If you want to support us, you can simply book the tour via this link and help support our channel at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much. The meeting point is the Al San Michele Cafe. I don't know why it's not on Google Maps, but we put the coordinates in the description. Here you will be registered and can grab a free snack and drink or coffee before the start. The tour starts at 7:30 a.m. on the dot. Together with the guides, you will walk to the entrance of St. Peter's Dome. During high seasons, the waiting time at the security can reach up to 150 minutes, so you should really consider booking an early morning tour. We arrive at the queue at 7:34 a.m. Entry to the Vatican is subject to a strict dress code. Please make sure your shoulders and knees are covered. Low-cut or sleeveless tops or shorts are not allowed for men or women. If you are wearing clothes that do not comply with the dress code, don't worry. If you're early, they have free scarves for you to cover those body parts. It took us only 25 minutes for the security check. Now, your guide will buy tickets for you, and then you can decide if you want to take the elevator or walk the steps. We take the elevator to save time and energy. The elevator will take you to the first level of the dome. To reach the top, you will need to climb 300 steps. On this level, you can already take a look at the inside of St. Peter's Basilica. But then it gets really exhausting and hot. Whew, you really work up a sweat here. But from our point of view, this view is absolutely worth it. If you take a closer look, you can see how long the queue is already at 9 a.m. You definitely don't want to be queuing at this time of day. It's much better to enjoy the view over Rome. From up here, we can already see the destinations for this afternoon: the Sistine Chapel and the Vatican Museums. Before we go back down, let's take another look at the queue. Oh my God! I'm so happy we started in the early morning. The way down is really nothing for claustrophobic people. On the elevator level, you can take a closer look at the terrace with all the statues you can see from the ground. And if you turn around, you can see the top of the dome. The atmosphere on this level is very relaxed, and there is also a store where you can buy souvenirs, drinks, and even postcards which you can drop straight into the letterbox. For the way down, we take the steps and arrive directly in the Basilica. St. Peter's Basilica is the largest church in the world that can hold over 60,000 people. The Basilica is said to be built over the tomb of St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles and the first pope. The iconic dome was designed by Angelo, who worked on it until his death at age 88.
Preghiamo.
After we were canonized, we left the Basilica. By the way, don't miss the colorful uniforms of the Swiss Guards, the Pope's protectors who give the Basilica even more charm. You should plan about 3 hours for this tour. Despite the high season, it was really very comfortable, and our early start in the morning kept the crowds to a minimum. Before we go to the Vatican Museums, we first have to eat something. That's why we head for our favorite breakfast place, Macaron Fresco. Just an 8-minute walk away, and right next to our hotel, we ordered a maritozzi, which is a traditional Italian sweet bun, often filled with whipped cream. You should definitely try it, but you can forget about your diet on this day for sure. Now we made our way to the Vatican Museums, 7 minutes away from us. However, we had already heard in advance that you can expect massive queues here. That's why we decided to buy a Vatican Museums and Sistine Chapel entrance ticket with GetYourGuide. Here you get a skip-the-ticket line option and an audio guide to find out about the numerous exhibits. As you can see, it's well worth skipping the queue. If you want to support us, book the tour via our GetYourGuide link in the description at no extra cost to you. Our tour was booked for 12 noon, but it was no problem to go in a quarter of an hour earlier. With GetYourGuide, you get your audio guide and a map of the various museums at the issuing stations. So, let's get going. First, we went straight out and took a look at the gardens. There is already a lot of information out here. We're not actually particularly interested in art, but it's really impressive what treasures they have here. A special surprise awaits us at the end of the tour, but more on that later. The Vatican Museums house an invaluable collection of art and artifacts with a symbolic brand value estimated at approximately $133 billion. The halls here are really incredibly impressive. The bronze sculpture outside the Vatican Museums is called Sphere Within Sphere by Italian artist Arnaldo Pomodoro. It symbolizes the fragility and complexity of the world. Its cracked outer shell reveals intricate gears inside, and it can even rotate when pushed. That's impressive art. The pinecone sculpture in the Vatican's courtyard is an ancient Roman masterpiece with a fascinating history. This massive 4-meter-tall bronze pine cone was once a fountain near the Pantheon. Now it's flanked by 2 bronze peacocks, symbolizing immortality. You may wonder why the museums are filled with animal sculptures. They reflect ancient Roman and Greek symbolism, mythology, and a deep connection to nature. From time to time, you should not miss to take a look out of the window. You can really see how crowded it is in some parts. This becomes particularly noticeable when you get closer and closer to the Sistine Chapel, the main attraction of the museum. Filming is not permitted in the Sistine Chapel. However, when we met a nice German couple later that evening, they told us that they took short videos of the chapel anyway and kindly made them available to us, so that we can use it in this video. The Sistine Chapel is truly impressive. On the way to the last part of the museum, we found another very impressive work of art. A replica of the Last Supper, donated by King Francis I to Pope Clement VII in 1513. The original Last Supper of Leonardo da Vinci is located in Milan's Santa Maria delle Grazie. Nevertheless, this replica is really great to look at. It took us 3 hours to complete the entire tour of the museums. But if you are very interested in art, then please plan roughly 5 hours. On the way back, we wondered how long the queue still was and made our way to Bona Pizza, which is right next to our hotel. A good place to try lots of flavors at once. Yummy! We rested a little in the hotel and then went for a drink in Les Etoiles Bar at sunset. It is also known as the Terrace of Rome, and here you not only have a great view of the Vatican and the city, but you can even take the most beautiful photos for your social media presence on an absolute Instagram photo platform. Of course, we waited here until the sun went down. Just take a look at this view and this wonderful atmosphere. But the place was too expensive for us to eat. But it was great for a few drinks. It was really no wonder that the photo platform was in constant use. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel videos.